What up, ladies? Today, I want to be teaching you how to play Love Not Wrong on guitar. So let's get started. This is the stupidest fucking intro. Alrighty, everybody, first things first, this song is going to be in standard tuning. Secondly, if at any point during this video you found it helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Get new videos every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's get started with the intro. We're going to be playing this song with regular chords. You can play with bar chords if you're on electric. It might sound a little bit better. But for beginners, easier chords would just be regular chords. So it's going to start off with an E minor. E minor, you're going to play the second fret of the A and D strings with any two fingers. It's going to sound like this. And then we're going to have a D. D is going to be index finger on the second fret of the G string, ring finger, third fret of the B string, and middle finger, second fret of the E string. And that chord's going to sound like this. Last chord in this line is an A. It's going to have index finger, second fret, middle finger, second fret, ring finger, second fret. Pretty easy chord. It's going to sound like that. So, first line of the intro goes, "No, I've been closing myself off unsure." Kind of quick changes there. So it goes E minor, D, A. "No, I've been closing myself off unsure." All right. The next line goes, "No, I've been real hard to reach." So that one's going to start off with a G, go to a B minor, and then go back to an A. So your G is going to be on the third fret, low E string with your middle finger, and then you're going to play the third fret of the high E string with your ring finger. And then your index finger will be on the second fret of the A string. So third fret, second fret, third fret on the high E. It's going to sound like this. So, "No, I've been real hard to reach." And then we're going to go up to a B minor. Index finger is going to be on the second fret of the A string. And then your ring finger is going to be on the fourth fret of the next string. Pinky on the fourth fret of the G. And then your middle finger is going to be on the third fret of the B string. So it's going to sound like this. Excuse my sniffles. It's allergy season in Arizona. So it's going to sound like this. B minor, and then you're going to drop down to an A, which is going to be just like before, all in the second fret. So, "No, I've been real hard to reach, harder to love." Really slow. "No, I've been real hard to reach, harder to love." Right? Excuse me. The next line is going, "And I know that it's tiring and this shit." It's going to be the same line as the first one. So E minor, D, A. So, "I know it's tiring, this shit, D is getting old, A." All right? So, now we're going to move away from this quick three chords and just go into single chords. So he says, "But please just hold on to me." On the on, we're going to play a G. So, third fret, second fret of the A string, third fret of that high E. "But please just hold," single strum, "on to me." Hold that out. "I've slayed these demons there." And then on old, it's going to be a B minor. So 2, 4, 4, 3. "I've slayed these demons, they're old to me." Back to the G. "Recurring dreams, this is happening." And back up to that B minor, but it's going to come in a little bit sooner here. He says, "Tearing my seems lucid." And then on reality, we're going to go down to the A. "Lucid reality." So let's play that second half of the intro really slowly. Please just hold on to me, G. And then we're going to go up to the B minor. I've slayed these demons, they're holding me. Recurrent dreams, this is G. This is happening. Back to the B minor. Tearing my seams, lucid reality. Alright, and now we're going to get into the chorus where the actual guitar comes in, and we're going to do some finger picking here. If you check out the Ultimate Guitar link in the description, there's going to be a tab sheet which has the bar chord fingerings. So if you want to use those instead, you can. But for this fingering pattern, we're going to use our 4 fingers. We've got thumb as 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to try to count this fingering pattern with you so you can get it down. So the first chord where he says, I just want you to feel love, it's going to come in on that love, and it's going to be that D. So the pattern is going to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3. Stay with me. We're going to break this down here. So the first part of that is 1, 2, 3, 2. I want you to just to practice that. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. And once you can play that successfully, you're going to move on to the second part of that, which is 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. So putting those together, alternating, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay? So get that down. That's pretty imperative for this chorus part, unless you just want to strum the chords. So we're going to play that on every chord. Let's start off with the D. I just want you to feel love, for it disappears. Now this next chord is going to be an F sharp minor. So you're going to want to take your index finger and completely lay it over the 2nd fret to cover all of the strings. And then you're going to take your ring finger and your pinky and put them on the 4th fret of the A and the D. It's kind of a tough one if you're on an acoustic guitar. It's going to sound like this. With your finger picking, it's going to sound like this. So, I just want you to feel love before it disappears, 'cause we are more than we're. Up to the B minor. 2, 4, 4, 3. 'Cause we are more than we're not. So never fear to feel. It's going to be the A. So that's a D minor, or excuse me, a D. Down to an F sharp minor. And then up to a B minor. And then slide that on down to the A. Okay? And then he says, and good when everything's lost. That lost is going to be F sharp minor. And good when everything's lost. Up to the G, you'll find some beauty there. All we ever are is, that's going to be a B minor. He's going to 1 strum. Brave in your world's not ending. On the ending, you're going to hit the A. Ending. And then this whole entire chorus bit is going to end on a G where he goes, oh. So in the actual song, he plays these as bar chords an octave up. So you can do that if you want. And he says, when your world's not ending. So that's going to be a bar chord with your index finger on the 12th fret of the A. And then you're going to lay your ring finger over the 14th fret of the next 3 strings. So, and your world's not ending. And you slide down 2 frets to the 10th and 12th strings, it's going to be a G. So you can either play down here or up here. This is a confusing bit. Follow along with the Ultimate Guitar link below. So we're going to play this really slowly now. I just want you to feel love before it disappears, 'cause we are more than we're known. So never fear to feel, and good when everything's lost, you find some beauty there. 'Cause all we ever are is brave, and your world's not a ending. Oh, G. Alright. So the next part is the verse. We're done with the finger picking. You're done with the hard part. So this is where he starts to play this. And I won't go. Kind of got this strumming pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first chord in this is an A. So I won't go. I'm just strumming on the downbeat and doing a little chicka chicka at the end with the palm mute. So I'm muting the strings with my palm back here. So the first chord's A, B minor, 2, 4, 4, 3. I'm still living in the G, middle of a one-way war. Back to A. So I want A, B minor. I'm still living G, middle of a one-way war. A, back to the B minor. Can't fight it, but I'm... At this point, he doesn't go to a G, he goes down to the F sharp minor. Trying to be what you want. Now he goes to the G. A, you can't sing it, but you're B minor. Singing this anyway, G. And anyway, B minor, A. So please just hold. Right, that part's pretty confusing. There's some really quick chord changes. Check out the chord sheet below to get those chords locked in. We're going to play it at regular speed one more time before we move on to the next part. So I won't go. I'm still living in the middle of a one-way war. I can't fight it, but I'm trying to be what you want. Yeah. You can't sing it, but you're singing this anyway. So anyway, so please just hold on. At this point, he goes to an E minor. So please just hold on. This is where you can start to strum regularly. So please just hold on to me. G. There is no end, we're not. B minor. Finished here. A. Finding a way, we're just changing. Back to the E minor. So this E minor, G, B minor, A repeats itself 3 times, and the only time it changes is at the end. So we're going to go through this whole entire bit slowly until it changes. So please just hold on to me. E minor, G. There is no end, we're not finished. B minor, here, A. Finding a way, we're just changing. E minor, G. Becoming more than I. B minor, think of me, yeah. These fears in my E minor. dreams in my bed. G, the B minor, the best of me. A, 'cause I chase dreams till the end. This is where he goes to an E minor. These nightmares all. He goes to an F sharp minor on the next chord. Bend, silver linings are all. Then the G, and then the A. So he's just going up the scale, and then ending on the A. 'Cause I chase dreams till the end. E minor. These nightmares all. F sharp minor. Bend, silver linings are all. G, I need. A. Then he goes into the pre-chorus. Please just hold. So for that verse part, go back and watch it again. If you need to practice that one, we're going to move on for the sake of time. So in the pre-chorus, he goes, so please just hold on. It's going to be on a G. So please just hold on to me. I've slayed these demons there. Now this part he goes down on F sharp minor. Oh, to me. Single strum. Back to the G. Recurring dreams, this is happening. Tearing my B minor seams from reality. It's the same as the intro except for the B minor, it's a F sharp minor. So please just hold on to G. I've slayed these demons there, F sharp minor, oh to me. Back to the G. Recurring dreams, this is happening. Tearing my seams from reality. And on that A. And then the next chorus part, I just want you to feel loved. It's the same thing, repeated as before. So go back and watch that again if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the outro, which also uses finger picking. And so it's, and I just want you to feel loved. D, before it disappears. F sharp minor. 'Cause we are more than we're. B minor. No. So never fear to feel. A. And good when everything's F sharp wrong. And find some beauty there. G. All we ever are is brave. And that's how the song ends. So if you'll notice, the outro is pretty much the same as the chorus, but in the real song, I believe it goes back to piano there. So I wanted to play it again on the guitar so you could see it. So you're basically repeating that chorus bit twice, and it ends on the B minor in brave. 'Cause all we ever are is brave. All right? So, wanted to make this simple enough for beginners, but not boring. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped. Tune in every Friday at about 3 p.m. We'll be uploading either a tutorial or a cover, depending on the week. So we'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend.